this is Made in His Image Art, and welcome to another video. All I'm going to be doing with this video is testing out these 3 different colorless blenders that I have gotten for markers or colored pencils. I think they all work with, I think. I don't know about this one, but so basically I'm doing a video on the Primsicolor Premier Colorless Blender marker versus the Primsicolor Colorless Blender pencil versus the Touch Colorless Blender marker. So I have tried out this, the Touch brand. I've tried it out, but only once, and I haven't done it on a picture. I just tried to see, you know, how well it worked. But basically, what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna set these aside. Then I'm just gonna grab these different tones, different shades and tints of blue. Sorry, and I'm just gonna start out with doing, you know, some kind of pressurized, then come down into light shading, and then eventually just go, you know, not more. And then I'm going to do that with this again, just to try it out a couple times to see how well it works with different colors. I mean, I'm assuming it'll work about the same, but just gonna do that. Just got a little bigger as I went down for some reason, but okay. So I'm going to test out this. There is a thin tip and a very, very thick tip. So I'm gonna start out with this. I'm just gonna bring this down. And I forgot to mention the Primsicolor marker. It is alcohol based, which I believe, I've been told that the Touch is not alcohol based, so therefore it's not as good. I don't know. I've never really used a colorless blender marker for colored pencils anyway, which is what I'm using it for. I'm just going to wipe this off, get the extra color off. It actually doesn't hold a ton of that color in there, so that's a really good factor of the Primsicolor one. But I'm just going to experiment with the small side, see how well it blends. It doesn't blend that well. I guess it would blend small slices better. So, you know, this is holding some of the color just in the tip. Let's see if I can get it all out. So I'm just going to take this, do this, and put this along the side of it, and we'll see how well it blends it. I'm just going to take this, and okay, it doesn't really blend it. It kind of scrapes some of the darker part off, and then just, I don't know, it would really depend on what you're using it on, I guess. Because like I said, I have not used any of these in a picture yet. Just kind of experimenting on how well they work, which ones work better. So I'm just gonna dab this off, get all the blue off of it. And you guys let me know in the comments below if you used any of these and how well they work for you, which ones worked better, you know. Because, you know, I don't always test for certain things. Like, I probably won't test for some of the things that you guys might need. So I'm just going to put some of this down. I'm not going to put as much because it takes up a lot of room. Takes a while to color it in, so I'm just going to put down a few. I'm only going to put down 3 different samples and then do the same thing here with the darker color and the lighter color and see how well they blend together. Then I'm going to take the Primsicolor Premier Colorless Blender Pencil, and I've sharpened it, and it's all ready to go. So I'm going to see how well this blends. Oh, I really like this. This is blending really well. Obviously, it wouldn't be as productive if you were trying to get a big amount of space blended than the marker, because it would, you know, it would take a lot longer. It would take a lot more of the pencil. It would wear it down faster. But I really like the way it blends. So if you were trying to get a small space, like a line blended in, then it would work really well for that. Because, I mean, it doesn't really seem to blend these two together that well, but maybe that's just because there's such a darker difference, such a difference to them. But I really like the pencil. It does blend small spaces a lot better than the tip of the, well, it does blend in general better than the tip of the marker. So I'm just going to move on to the touch marker, and we're going to see which one we like best. You guys can leave in the comments below which one you think is best. You're always welcome to leave your feedback on the video, or content of the video, or anything. And this marker does have two different tips as well, but it doesn't have quite as narrow of a tip on the thinner side of it. It has a brush and a medium broad. So it has this tip, which is, you know, it's kind of similar to the Primsicolor one, just more of a brick shape, and it's slanted and everything, but it's smaller, and it blends really well. It blends the color in. It does leave some of the color after you blend it, but it doesn't take a lot to wipe it out, really. Because, you know, right now all the color's mostly off. So there's that tip. Then we have the brush tip, which is this one. This is the one I've tested already. Gotta make sure there's no glue on it from that. And then this tip really works really well. I really like this tip. And it doesn't bleed out too much on the parts that the color pencil isn't on. If you're purposely, you know, doing that like I am, then it does. But I got some glue on it. Let's see how well this blends these two together. Well, it's not really blending, it's more like darkening. But it's not too bad. I mean, it kind of brings some of the color from the darker one into the lighter one. But other than that, it's pretty much like the rest of them, which I think the pencil blends best for small areas. Just gotta get the blue out of this. But yeah, that was my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I think I like the pencil the best for small areas, and for large areas, I think I'd have to go with, I don't know, it's a hard choice between this one and the Primsicolor. I think maybe for large spaces, just because this one blends a little better, maybe the touch. It blends it better, although it doesn't have as big of a brush on it, so as big of a tip. So I don't know, I like them all, but leave down below which one you like the best, which ones you've used, which ones you've heard of, because I'd never heard of the Touch before, and then I went to Craft Warehouse and it was there, and I was like, oh, this is a colorless blender, I need one of these. And then I found the Primsicolor one, and I figured I would have the Touch as a backup if the Primsicolor died, or have the Primsicolor as a backup if the Touch died, and so, and they are different, so it's I'll be using both of them a lot. And then the Primsicolor marker came in a set with this pencil. So I thought I would do a video on these, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and you can subscribe if you want. As long as you want to see more of my videos, then feel free to subscribe. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!